Welcome to this tutorial video. The goal of this video is to show you how to navigate the report screen dashboard. A report is essentially a document that organizes data in a specific format, often for review by a particular audience, in this case, your practice or practitioners. GoodX provides a wide range of graphically represented reports on the dashboard screen. Please note, all of these reports can be exported to Excel for further analysis. These reports are accurate, objective, and comprehensive when the practice's data is correct and up to date. The data is originally represented in graph and chart format. However, a detailed view is available if needed. Now let's take a closer look at some of the key dashboard reports you can access. Starting on the report dashboard screen, we'll begin by collapsing all the report tabs for a more comprehensive view of all the data reports. Okay, perfect. Now let's get started with the core business of the day, starting with the turnover reports. The only key difference between these turnover reports is that the diary turnover report relates only to the diary of a specific practitioner, while a practice turnover report relates to the turnover of the entire practice. With that being said, I will be using the practice turnover report as my example. This report provides a monthly analysis of various metrics depending on the practitioner's speciality. It shows the number of procedures, consultations, medications, materials, and cash flow generated for a specific period. Now, to further filter this visualized data, you can click on one of these legends to remove certain information from the graph. For instance, you can remove all the cash flow data by clicking on the cash flow legend. Click on the legend again for the data to appear. The date range is always pre-selected to 30 days by default. However, you can select your own date range by simply clicking on the date field and selecting your preferred from and to date range. To refresh the data, click on the refresh button. Please note that the download option here will only download the data in Excel format and not as an image. To download the graph image, right-click anywhere on the graph and select Save Image As to save the graph on your computer. Next, we have the Details button. Clicking on the blue Details button will display the data in a detailed format rather than as a graph. The information on the left is consolidated, while the table below provides a detailed breakdown. For example, we can see that from this date range, the doctor had a total of 22 visits. The table below can then give us more detail by showing the number of visits for each day. To download this information in Excel format, click on the download button, or alternatively, click the cancel button to return to the reports dashboard. All the buttons and functions we discussed in this turnover report are the same for all the other reports that will follow. Therefore, feel free to revert back to this section for a description of each button's functionality. From here onwards, we will only be going over the description of what each report is for. Next, we have the Practice Overview Report. The Practice Overview Report provides a high-level summary of how your practice is performing. It shows basic performance metrics for your practice, including transaction details, turnover, cash flow, and outstanding balances. Moving on to the Codes Billed Turnover Report. The Codes Billed Turnover Report displays all the billing codes that were invoiced, along with the total turnover generated for each billing code. This report details the billing code, its description, usage quantity, and turnover values, including VAT, VAT amount, and turnover excluding VAT. Next, we have the Doctor Overview Report. The Doctor Overview Report summarizes individual practitioner performance, including details of their billed transactions, discounts, and turnover. This report helps you monitor how each practitioner is performing within the practice. Two other useful reports are the Booking Status Report and Booking Type Report. Booking Status Reports helps track appointment trends, cancellations, and no-shows, allowing practices to improve scheduling by understanding which time slots or days experience the highest no-show rates. By identifying these trends, the practice can make the necessary changes needed to improve their operational efficiency. On the other hand, the Booking Type Report highlights the most popular appointment types. They allow the practice to better allocate their resources, like ensuring they have the right staff and materials for the procedures that are most popular. Furthermore, this booking type report can help practices identify which services are underutilized and focus some marketing efforts towards those services. Together, these reports enhance operational efficiency and patient experience. And that concludes our overview of the reports dashboard. These reports provide valuable insights into your practice's financial performance, which will help you track revenue, monitor practitioner activities, and make informed decisions for better management and growth. Thanks for watching, and we hope this tutorial helped you get the most out of your GoodX web app experience.